Friday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. The opener of the final series of the year between the New York Yankees and their bitter rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Yeah, two guys here with pretty good numbers so far this season.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the... Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0.
It's a tough pitch.
Jay Brewster will stand in here hoping to pick up it. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And now a jump throw against his body. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
This is not exactly the way you want to give up your first hit of the ball game. Just a little infield single here does the trick. I hope he goes after it.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
And as you can see, this pitch is away from him, but he's up there trying to pull the ball. You've got to know where you are. I mean, in this ballpark, if you just flip that pitch the other way, you've got a 37-foot ball.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location.
On now. Number 69 will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is past A-Rod at third, a fair ball. Throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. Down in front of this pitch, he just drills it right down the line. And that'll put him in a good position here with the runner on second, nobody out.
Martin King will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In the air to center field and deep back into center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 36 on the year for him, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Nowhere to put him. You can't walk him. You can't pitch around him. So he has to come in with something right here. And boy, this guy was just lying in the weeds waiting for this pitch.
Shane Brewster will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second play.
that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth, and boy, just one lone hit for the visitor. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
Not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks lead one. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Number 69 will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently second in the AL in that category. Oh, and he squares up on this one as it's hit high and deep out to straightaway right field. And they'll get on the board after all. It's a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, he was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. He got every bit of that one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, this is how you got to do it this league. You give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. He's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
He's up and throwing. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 2. Tom Pulse will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And the route is on now. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 43 on the year for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
All you have to do here is go back to that 2-out walk. I mean, without that, this guy wouldn't have even gotten a shot here in the inning. So here's another instance where
swinging a tapper out in front. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
fighting for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Pulse there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long...
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Number 8 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And still 3-2. Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And out of here! So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year as they push this lead up to 9 now.
To hit one right down the line here at Fenway, but when you can get one over that wall out there, you know you've hit one. I mean, there ain't a yard in the land that would have held that big.
John Pulse will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success that the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Well, this ball is rifled down that left field line. It wasn't fair by much. You'll see it just to the right of the chalk, and he's going to hustle himself up to second with a hard hit double. Tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
And you know, we're going to see this happen quite a bit out there. Now, that's not exactly the tallest outfield fence you're ever going to find. So this ball hops right over it for a ground ball double.
Pulse will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here, the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there. And who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far. And that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
Here's the full count offering. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. A look there at the damage to this point. All Red Sox as they lead the Yankees here in the 8th inning at Fenway Park. Number 69 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number
whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
The 3-2, one more time. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Boy, another night and another victory. How much longer can they keep it up? I mean, this has been incredible to watch.
Found this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there.